Hello everybody, BrioS here, and today we are looking at the mech that is possibly my favorite mech. If it's not my favorite mech, well, I have a lot of mechs that I like. Well, it's definitely the mech I play most often. I literally have hundreds, possibly 1,000 plus games in this particular mech. And in case you're not familiar with this mech, with the really huge ass, by the way, this is the 85-ton clan battle mech, the Marauder 2C. The variant in question is the Delta variant, which is my favorite and possibly the best variant of them all. It has a nice combination of ballistic and energy hard points. Bracket P is actually for the Platinum edition, which gives you a 30% C-build bonus. I'm not using the Platinum pattern, I'm using a different pattern, and yeah, I'll talk about it later. It's gorgeous. So anyway, let's talk about the 2CD. The most famous variant is actually the HAG era large laser variant, which I run a lot. You'll probably see me a lot in it because it's my comfort build. I play it because it's easy to play, it's comfortable, and I just want to click buttons and delete the enemy. So yeah, yep, it's nice. But I decided to pick this variant according to the quirks that has been given, because the HAG era large laser build was nerfed quite some time back, and that's because it was overperforming. But this build is still really strong, and after some gameplay, I suspect, because I don't have enough sample size, I suspect this is even stronger and more consistent than the HAG variant. So what build is this? Well, this is the dual Gauss, dual era large laser variant, and with an XL3 for the engine, it moves at a speed of 64.8, very decent for a assault mech, and allows you to not die from NASCAR too often. It has an ECM in the center torso, which helps a lot. Granted, at long range it doesn't make much difference, but it really helps. ECM is really strong for just 1 ton. And because of the quirks, which I'll talk about later, all the weapons have lots of range and lots of cooldown. In fact, because of the cooldown quirks, I have actually 7 tons of ammunition, which runs out once in a while, so you could add more, but generally 7 tons is enough for most games. I even have a T-Com Mark 1, which increases the velocity of the Gauss slugs and the range of the ER large lasers, and all the weapons hit out to an optimal of over 1,000 meters, slightly over 1,000. So this is a long range build, really good at counter sniping. And talking about quirks, like I said, this build is built around the quirks. So if you look at the quirks here, the standard Gauss has 10% range and 10% cooldown, allowing it to hit out at long range and fire fast. Really good at suppressing enemy snipers like direwolves and banes. Even the energy, the 2 ER large lasers have a similar cooldown and range quirk. There's missile quirks, but I'm not using missiles. Sadly, the side torsos only have +7 armor, so defensively it's a bit weak. But with the tankiness of the Marauder 2 hitboxes, you can present different side torsos, spread the damage pretty nicely, so it's still pretty tanky. So yeah, so that's this build, and I also have 16 double heat sinks, which is actually more than enough, because the Gauss doesn't generate much heat. Most of the heat comes from the ER large lasers, but because they fire fast, in a sustained fight you might overheat, but in short, you could remove heat sinks for more ammo or something else that you like. So let's go on to the skills. For this particular build, because it runs cool, I'm actually getting all the cooldown nodes, allowing it to fire 9.6% faster. So combined with the quirk, all the weapons fire 19.6% faster, making this a really fast firing build. I got all the range nodes 15% because this is meant to duel at long range and basically suppress enemy snipers if they present themselves. So 15% range. Yeah, I only have 3 nodes of cool gen, yeah, heat gen, yeah, because it's not that hot. And I had some SP, so a bit of less heat, 1.8% incidental, but it's not so bad. You can actually remove this. 5 nodes of velocity for the Gauss slugs to travel faster. If you're going to shoot at long range, 1,000 plus meters, you will need velocity. It makes it easier to track the enemy at long range. Even though I have 7 tons of ammunition, it does run out because of the cooldown, and I got 2 nodes of magazine capacity for a ridiculous amount of ammunition, at least for most people. 2 nodes of Gauss charge allows me to hold the charge longer, allowing me to hold it and wait for the enemy as they think they are safe, and then they peek and I shoot them. Full skeletal density and full armor hardening. I always take this. Yeah, gives you pretty good defensive capabilities. It does help quite a bit. 18% more armor, 33% more structure. Operations, 5 nodes of cool run for 10% heat dissipation. Most people rate cool run better than heat gen in terms of heat dissipation and cooling capabilities, so 10% heat dissipation is always good. 3 nodes of hill climb, because I'm a chunky fat assault, that always helps. If you're slow, gonna stay still or move minimally and shoot, seismic is always useful. So 2 nodes of seismic, just to pick out enemies that, well, try to sneak up on you. And you should sneak up on snipers like this. I'll talk about anti-snipers later. 2 nodes of ECM, so as long as you're 400 meters or more away from the enemy, you won't appear on their minimap, so that's always useful. And by the way, nerfed updated the MWO wiki about this, so check out the MWO wiki and find out more about ECM. 1 node of advanced zoom for picture-in-picture zoom, and only 1 SP for consumable slots. So you can get 2 cool shots, not say 2 cool shots, sorry, 1 cool shot and 1 artillery strike in my case. So that's it for this really simple dual Gauss, dual era large laser build. Really strong sniper, and people always get salty about sniper assaults at the rear, but they have pretty low DPS, and well, compared to brawl and mid-range, and they're easy to counter. In fact, should you face this kind of build on the enemy side, number 1, do not present yourself in the open. Never stand in the open if the enemy has snipers. Secondly, move to suppress it from mid-range. At mid-range, if you're playing a mid-range build like a laser vomit timber, you probably will outdeal this because of the superior DPS on the mid-range build. This one just doesn't have enough DPS. And thirdly, if you have light mechs or fast pseudo-lights, send them to harass the sniper assaults. So even though they may not kill the sniper assaults won't be doing damage to you. Very easy to counter. And most importantly, like I said, number 1, do not walk into the open. If you get shot at by Gauss or something, just take cover. Always know where cover is when you are playing, the nearest cover that is. So anyway, that being said, let's get down to the gameplay and I'll show you this build in action. So let's go. And here I am on Emerald Vale for the very first showcase match. Vale is a map notoriously good for snipers because of the high ground on both sides of the map. But with that being said, both teams can have snipers, and I'm a sniper on this team. So I'm going to do some sniper things by moving up to Fox Tree High, where I can see Charlie Line, suppress any snipers that do appear, and basically call out targets and movement for the rest of the team. So they can move up unmolested by snipers, and knowing where the enemy movement is, basically get some work done. So in this particular match, talking about team, I'm dropping with the Incredible Hulk in his Black Lena. So with that being said, let's get down to some sniper work on Emerald Vale. They're heading to Delta Tree. You don't have to run to the right. They will come to Delta Tree. 4 snipers on the wall. Yeah, and there are lots of snipers on the opposite side. And that's when I've got to suppress them, or they will suppress our own team. Bit hard to hit at this range. They're moving to the left. Meet them at Delta Tree. Queen Anne, careful. They're gonna charge you. So that's the advantage of this position. Not only can I shoot, I can see enemy movement and call them out. Team is responding if you look at the minimap, which is good. Oh, I can see him, I can't shoot him. Yeah, 1000 meters, still an optimal. Kinda. Lots of trees toppling. So that means enemy max arm coming in. Delta 3, boys. Delta 3. I'm taking very little damage from enemy return fire. At this range, it's minimal damage. Gotta trust that I'll out-damage them. Yeah, that PPC... that Warhawk? Yeah, that PPC is irritating me. So at this point, if you look at the minimap, my team's in Echo 3, right in the middle. I have no idea why. But to prevent them from being farmed by the enemy snipers, I'm actually suppressing the flankers on the left here, Delta 3, and watching out for snipers like that guy, that Warthog, that Adder rather. Oops. And there's a Warhawk somewhere. So as you can see with 3 friendly snipers, me, that mech on the right, I think it's a Warhawk. Yep, I see him. And Hulk on my left. There it is, it's a Lerm Kasai. Yeah. I finally hit you. Pesky Adder. Come Adder, keep trading with me. So the range boys are sniping, me versus like the Adder and the rest, allowing our team to move up to Delta 3. Queen N and its assault. Moving up to Delta 2. Kasai right torso. Alpha. Yeah, Alpha just suiciding straight into the enemy, into the friendly team. Queen N is making a push up the slope. I'm keeping an eye on my left. Gonna support Queen N and I think it's a Ralph, the Fafnir. Yep. Some here large fire. 1600 meters. We have a Dyer there. I can see his shoulder. And I do about half damage at that range. So that's about 22 damage at this range. Slowly whittling down his torso. Queen N is a good position on our left. Oh, I blow off something. Die decides. Stop dying, guys. 1-3 though. That die is totally suppressed. 100 tonner, totally unable to do anything. Because I kept shooting him and a few other people. 1-4 though. So enemy is pushing in from Echo 4, Delta 4 as you can see in the minimap. Oh, down low. Gotta change my prioritization of targets to this group here. Kasai is caught. Kasai is one shot. I was able to hit the Jaeger's right torso. So next few shots I'll target his right torso. That's how it works. Spitfire right torso. I got stuck in this little hole here. Gotta get out first. Ah, terrain. Let go of me.
New target acquired.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Oh, enemy team is blundering into Echo 4. Right into the map.
New target
3-6 though. Doesn't look good. We're getting surrounded, outnumbered. Good thing is, in case you ever noticed, the enemy has not bothered to deal with me and Hulk on my left. So we're just pumping the enemy. We're just pumping the enemy full of damage. Every time they peek like the summoner here, Delta, we do damage. It is called. Oh, I'm wasting my ammo. I'm out of ammo. 4 rounds. Kasai is one shot. Article is right torso. Hopefully my Gauss, yeah, gets in. And that's my last round. Yep. And I had 84 rounds of ammunition. 5-6, slowly turning it around. Just defend.
Half of the enemies remain. Target spotted.
Queen N gets another kill. He's in a good position.
destroyed.
Target
New
spotted.
target
So
acquired.
enemy blundered into the low ground. I think getting complacent since they were past tense, were ahead. But me and Hulk here plus a light in front.
Target
Queen N on the opposite
acquired.
side. We've got them pincered nicely. It's okay, they're pretty caught. ATM summoner. I think he's out of ammo.
Bang. Target spotted.
He's not even bothering to summoner. He's not even bothering to pop tart. Oh look. Wanted to shoot the UAV but Phoenix not coming for you.
New
Queen.
target acquired.
That's a Phoenix, never mind. Yo, he's fresh. I think this guy did a lot of damage. Toridor.
Hostiles are remaining. Crush the cowards.
And yeah, it's 4v1 right now for this guy, poor guy here. Trying to get a kill, targeting his right torso. But it's hard to see at this range.
Target destroyed.
Should be a Phoenix up. Last scene, Charlie 3 high. Might as well get a UAV. So not bad. Pretty good turnaround. Enemy team, our team basically just normally in a Kid Fox. Yeah, for some reason he's not. After all, get to know players max.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Run, run. Oh, his right torso's open. Interesting though. Yep. It's the rock. I guess Epic T is stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Target spotted.
Can I get at least one more shot out? No.
Target spotted.
Come back. You guys are gonna eat him. Or just stand here and watch.
Eradicated. Bask in the glorious
Most by fire is outside optimal. So sad. Overall, I think, yeah, I did a lot of damage. 1200, 2 kills, 3 good KMDDs. Suppressed enemy snipers, smashed those in the open, and it's a glorious victory. 7-2 match score. And from the grassy mountains of Vale, now we come to the claustrophobic darkness of Mining Collective. And in this particular match, I'm starting in Alpha Lens, dropping yet again with Hulk in a 2-man. And with that, I'm going to head towards Gulf 4. Gulf 4 is a notorious area to snipe. I call it the dark because it's dark in the corner and hard to see. And there are other good sniping spots like along Echo Line, along the Echo 7, Fox 7 side for the enemy side deployment. So always look out for snipers hiding in the dark. And remember, you have to deal with them or they will deal with you. They are probably going to do Delta Line. But don't go there and die. Just shoot them. Defend this side. Yeah, it is. They will do Delta Line hit to center.
Artillery strike online.
Please don't go center. So in this particular match, even though I did not record team void position, I was making calls, calling out target, calling for F-line defense. Let them come to us. Defense is easier. So always check the minimap this match. Can I see anything from here? Yep, a few in the center. Sun Spider. Center's a terrible place. If you think about it, you don't need a center.
Target spotted.
Lots in Echo 4 side. Echo 4 we have a Thunderbolt. And Delta 4 we have a King Crab or something big. So being a sniper is not only about dealing the damage. It's about surveying the battlefield, being a team member, calling out movement and targets. As you can see, they are pushing along Fox line. And the team may not see them coming. Watch the 4 line also.
Out of bounds. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Got 2 friendlies in front of me. I always keep in mental note where some friendlies are.
Target spotted.
Yeah, that's enemy flanking. Behind you guys. Echo 3.
Artillery strike online.
There's a summoner. Echo 3 is a summoner. It is ATM summoner. See how friendly defend. There's no need to rush them. Friendly pink Marauder 2 turns around to deal with the threat. Threats like this I can deal with. Lots of structure, didn't get the kill. A bit too slow. Could have gotten that kill. Oh well. Many other targets.
Of bounds.
So this is called controlling areas. Every time the enemy peeks, I deal damage. They chicken out and fall back. Or maybe not chicken out, they fall back.
Spotted.
Target acquired.
The enemy does know where I am. Sometimes, most of the time, it's good to reposition. But I'm gonna hold this spot and out-trade that binary laser Thunderbolt.
Heat level critical.
In the meantime, let's punish this guy here.
New target acquired.
1200 meters, dueling with me.
Target spotted.
Really bad trade for him. Look at my paper doll. Look at it, he's dead
New
mech.
target
But a salute to him.
Target spotted.
Summoner Echo 3, 1 shot. Look at the minimap. Team is holding Fox line really nicely.
Spotted.
Long, cohesive firing line.
acquired.
Every time the enemy tries to poke us, they get shot by more than 1 mech.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
2-0. Enemy has been
New
suppressed.
target
They're really
acquired.
hesitant to be on the offensive.
Spotted.
That being said, look, a push. There they come. Echo 4, 2 heavies.
New target acquired.
And with that,
Target spotted.
team's all ready for them.
Target spotted.
800 plus meter. A bit of jiggling on my mech to spread any
New target acquired.
heavy ghost rounds coming in. There's a headshot event, so the guy wants a headshot. Don't make it easy. Just jiggle your mech a bit. Ooh, Thunderbolt Stalker. His right torso's going. No, I didn't get it. Next round, next round.
Target spotted.
Nah, he
New
survived.
target acquired.
Lots of survivability. Skill shot. Skylines. I'm just doing a lot of damage but not getting any kills. Thus is the role of snipers, sadly. You shoot them, they take damage, they fall back to cover.
New target acquired.
That's why it's still important to have other mechs to finish them off. I think I can get this kill.
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
2 UAV comes up.
New target
The Javelin managed to get a
acquired.
kill and fall back.
Target spotted.
But it's
Target
5-1.
acquired.
We should be winning this. Javelin on tits, Charlie.
New target acquired.
Oh look, it's a Raven.
Spotted.
He comes in with his binary and one large.
Spotted.
6-1. I think Aoki 42 just wants his damage. I don't blame him. In such I predicted wrongly. In such a situation, just get your damage in.
At 25%.
Thanks. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Vontong and his
Target
duelists survived quite long.
Out.
Probably
of
did quite a bit of
bounds.
damage. 8-3. Good teamwork actually. Whole team is just
Target
hold-
acquired.
I guess not. Holding along Fox line, moving left and right, dealing with any enemy probes, smashing them as they come.
Spotted.
Out of bounds.
All this, of course, I'm just smashing the enemy. But I would like to think me calling out movement and targets help the team a lot.
Acquired. Out of bounds.
And my reward is I get to smash them.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
At this point,
Target
I
spotted.
made a
New
mistake in a
target
way.
acquired.
It's a minor mistake. I got too greedy.
Target
I said to
spotted.
just run down.
I'm not gonna
and-
get there.
Yeah, run down and try to get
Oh,
there.
look.
Aw, he died.
Target spotted.
But I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Target
Too slow. I dropped too late. Yes, I did. Last few are in the middle.
Acquired.
Like I said, middle's it's a death zone. See, they're just trapped there.
New target.
When you're in the
acquired.
middle, he's dead too. You can get shot from
Who's
the walls
left? Okay.
on both sides.
He doesn't
You can
play
shoot.
lights.
Yep.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
So as I was saying, in the middle you get shot by
Target
snipers,
destroyed.
people push up the ramps, and
Oh.
12-6. At least it's not a storm. Thank you all.
You have taken the target. We are victorious.
Now that went well. Team actually listened, for once. So overall a really
Still
good
we
team
lost 6.
performance. So 3 kills, let's see how much damage I did. I'm sure it's over 1,000. Yep, 3 kills, 1,071. 2 solo, 3 KMDDs. Yep. And 649 match score. So that's it, ladies and gents, for this video on the very S tier Marauder 2CD with a build that it was meant to run, with the long range, fast firing Gauss and large lasers, making this a really viable, really strong sniper assault. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time, ciao and have a good day.